Hello, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Babatunde Adebola. I'd like to welcome you to the TAD Need to Know series. This is a program where we showcase people who are high flyers, people who defy their circumstances and are able to thrive, where many people give excuses. Today, we have a very special lady who we'll be meeting. She is the CEO of House of TML. She's going to tell us a little bit more about that. But let's just welcome Taiwo. Taiwo, how are you doing today?
Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
You're welcome. How is the weather? So today is a few days to Christmas 2023. How are things? Is your store busy or is it quiet?
Well, yes, it's quite busy. I'm gonna say most of it are online. So
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
good.
yes, because I have an online presence and I'm very active on Instagram and my website too. So, but I mean, last minute order, people quickly run down to my store in Hamilton, like, oh, I need the dress for an occasion. Or okay, Christmas is coming. Oh my God, I haven't even shopped for Christmas dress. And well, yeah, it's pretty much okay. Thank God for that.
So let's follow up on that because that's an important thing. It looks like your route to market is mostly online from what you've said. Can you tell us a bit about your story? Because you're an entrepreneur, and my understanding is that you do this, you're fully into it. Can you tell us your story, how you came about it? Maybe even going back to how you came into the country, Canada, where you live. What were
Okay.
you doing before now? What do you think helped to prepare you for this? And what are some of the challenges you've had to overcome in your journey?
Hmm, that's an epistle, but
Just
I'll
take it.
try,
Take it.
make
No,
it
no, no. I probably uploaded too much. So just take what you
take
remember.
it okay, step by step.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, just like you said, my name is Taiwo Awojoodu.
Okay.
I'm married to Ogbeni Kan
Okay.
Olariwaju Awojoodu,
All right.
an
I'm sure he'll be
engineer.
happy to hear you call him Ogbeni.
Ah,
For
yes,
those
now
of
is
us who
that
are watching, Ogbeni is was it? It's a title of
it's
a
Mister.
gentleman. He's a
Uh-huh.
minister. Okay.
Mister.
In
Mister.
Yeah, that's how they pronounce in the Yoruba land. Coincidentally, Taiwo and I originally from Nigeria, and
Yes.
there are three tribes. There's the West, which is
Mm-hmm.
Yoruba, which is where she's referring to. There's
Yeah.
the East, which incidentally, I'm dressed like I'm from the East, but really I'm actually from the middle belt of Nigeria, and there's a northern part.
Oh.
So please continue.
Okay, yeah. So I came to Canada 2017, precisely August 21st. And my first experience in Canada is like, oh my God, I'm going to a place that is very cold. But
Yep.
when I landed in August, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that was summer.
Yeah, it was like towards the end of summer and it was really great. So I was living in Mississauga and then so I'm going to talk more on how I started my business back
Sounds good.
then.
Yep.
So I think you having a mindset really helps with you being an entrepreneur around here, especially in
Okay.
Canada. It's what you actually set your mind to do.
Hmm.
And with the support of people around you, I think you'll be able to achieve that. So I thank God for the support that I had when I wanted to start. So when I came in, I used to be a marketer back in Nigeria. I was working with Honda and I
Oh
was,
wow. Okay.
yes, Honda Place. I know it's a
Yes.
popular place. Yeah.
I
So
didn't
I
know
was
that.
working with Honda Place, yes, in Nigeria. So I was like an assistant manager in sales. So, but prior to my coming to Canada, I usually travel to Dubai to, go on vacation. And when I'm coming back, I buy things and then I come back to sell to my colleague.
All
And they're
right.
like, oh, this thing is really nice. This thing is beautiful and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I can actually be selling these things. So I put them in my truck. And then that was how I started buying and selling.
I
And
see.
then because I'm into, sales with Honda, we sell cars.
Yeah.
I think I have flair and, something particular about marketing. I'm good
Okay.
in that. So when I came to Canada, before coming, I made up my mind that once I'm out of Nigeria, wherever I go to, or once I'm out of Honda Place, I'm going to start my own business,
I
regardless
see.
of whatever business it is. I just want to do business,
Okay.
even though I don't know what it is. So
Mhm.
when I came to Canada, before coming to Canada, I had to learn how to make hair. I learned how to do makeup. I learned how to sew a little bit.
Wow.
And then, yeah, I mean, I was literally everywhere. I wanted to know
Yeah.
how to do a lot of things so that when I come here, I'm not going to be stranded.
Standard. That's very smart. Yeah.
So when I came here, we were living in Mississauga. So I started with makeup and hairdo. So I had suppliers from China, from Vietnam, and then I have good eye for good things. So I'm able to get, good things. Though there were a little bit of, try and errors in terms of getting suppliers. But I mean,
Yep.
on the long run, I was able to get my own person. And
Okay.
with the help of people from church, from around communities, I was getting customers little by little. And then because I'd already made up my mind that I was going to go into business. So I literally looked for a job. I think
Mhm.
my auntie actually helped me got a job.
Okay.
At I think it's called Performance Auto Group in Brampton. I
Okay.
worked there for 3 weeks and then I ran away.
I see.
I said, no, this is not for me. I don't think I want to do this. So I just started, I concentrated on the hair part and the makeup. So after then, we moved to Hamilton in Ontario,
Okay.
2019. And then, I just came to Canada 2017. I was trying to, put a family together, have my
Yep.
own kids.
Mhm.
So it was a family decision for me to stay in business line while
Okay.
I, take care of the house.
Okay.
So while my husband goes to the office job.
Yeah.
So I think he actually helped too. So
Mm.
I was into that. Then we moved to um, Hamilton in 2019.
All
So
right.
2019 again, I was pregnant of my son and I was just doing my hair and makeup. Then because I moved a bit from, like Mississauga is like a central place,
Yes.
I had to move to Hamilton. So Hamilton, it was a bit tough, but we were able to,
To get by.
move
Yeah.
around it and all that. So in 2020, precisely in January, I've been thinking and looking, what can I do? What can I add to my, business line? And I just noticed that I have this interest in dressing up and, I have good eye for clothing and stuff. So every time I go out or I go to church, people commend what I dress, what I'm wearing and all those
Okay.
things. And I'm like, okay, um, I've been doing this back in Nigeria. Why don't I just start this? And then I discussed it with my husband and he was like, are you going to be competing with those of like Walmart, like Houston Bay, like all those? I'm like, we have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere.
Mm.
So, well, he was able to give me some funds. And then my mom was around at the time. And then I
Okay.
told her that, I don't know. I think I want to do this. He was like, go for it. That back in Nigeria, when you travel to Dubai, I see all those lovely things you bring for me. So I think you can do it. So, but because I just had a baby, I'm like, I just had a baby. How do I pull this over? She's like, just give me the child. I'm going to take care of the child.
Wow.
Do your
Okay.
research, go for it. And then, and that this is precisely February 2020, in between, like COVID is about to
That was
hit.
before the pandemic. Yes, I was going to say.
Exactly. It was just about to go down. I'm like, what am I doing? And my husband gave me some money. Well, I'm going to say he gave me $3,000. I'm like,
Wow.
am I going to use $3,000 to buy stuff that we're going into a lockdown? How do I
Mhm.
do this? And my mom was like, don't worry, God is going to sell it. Just do it. So I got a supplier from Turkey, from China, and from Europe. So, but I think I did some try and errors before I was able to, you know, get to
Land.
where I am today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got some stuff from China. Oh my God, I didn't have a good experience with that. I
Mm.
ended up wearing them or dashing them out,
Yeah.
or dashing them out. Then I got another supplier from Europe. They were really nice, but they were quite expensive. Then
Okay.
eventually I got from Turkey. And from Turkey, I think it was averagely okay and the quality were very good. So I
Okay.
said, okay. this is it. There's a testimony behind me getting the supplier because it wasn't magical. You can't just get supplier on the hair.
I see.
Somebody has to refer you because, I mean, you have to give these people your money before they can send you the goods.
I
So
see.
it's a lot of research and, put some things in place to be able to get that. So my testimony is that I was able to, navigate getting a supplier to know the right set of people
Yeah.
before I can put my money out there. And it was
Again, this
bit
was during
tough,
the pandemic. This was all in the midst of the pandemic.
all between February and August
Wow. Okay.
2020. So
Wow.
I think, well, I say Canada is it's a beautiful country.
Hmm.
And if you find yourself in the right set of environment and if you
Yeah.
move with the right set of people,
Hmm.
trust me, your life is going to be easy. So
Wow.
thank God for the set of people I was able to
Yeah.
mingle with
Yeah.
that could, they were able to
I
give
could
me.
support you. Your mom deserves a lot of credit, and your husband, of course.
Yes, yes, they do.
Those
They
two
do.
seem to have been the champions in the team, in the support team.
Yes, yes, they were, I mean, they were everything because I couldn't have done it. I just had a baby, don't forget. I couldn't have done it without, they like backing me up that go for it. And
Okay, so
then,
yeah. So let's talk about the genres of dresses and attires you have. Who are your largest clients? You sell within Africans, or you sell
mm,
within Nigerians, or you sell across? What would bring me to you, for instance?
yeah, a man, maybe you want to buy for your wife now.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, so I basically sell for everybody.
okay.
White, black Americans, Indian. I have Chinese customers. I
Wow.
have, yes, I literally sell to everyone. But my niche is actually a plus more of plus size
Okay,
from size 12 to like the biggest size.
okay,
Because I realized that the smaller people they can get their clothes anywhere.
okay, okay. So you
But the
support
plus
them
size,
in the service.
they don't
Yeah.
really get something very nice. So I think that's my area. It's not like if you are a size 8, you can't get something from me. Don't get me wrong. You can.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm more to from size 12 UK up.
And above. Okay. And that's a good thing you mentioned UK. So what's a size 12 UK in Canada? What would be the equivalent?
So that
How
would
do you
be
convert?
so a 12 in UK is going to be Canada, I'll say medium.
Okay. Okay. So they use media, they use to okay. Okay. That's
Sometimes some stores they use numbers while some use medium, large, extra large and stuff.
okay. So question, now that you've established the pandemic is not hopefully the pandemic is behind us,
It's
thankfully.
over.
Um, did you experience a jump in sales after the pandemic, or it didn't make a difference whether or not it was pandemic? And I'm asking that because your route to market is through online sales. So it looks like you could always get by, even if the pandemic had persevered.
Um, so I'm gonna say that I had more sales when there was pandemic.
I see.
Reason being that I think everybody was online.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to see what's going on somewhere, maybe
okay.
on your story, on your
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah.
So it was really a time of,
It
yeah,
was
I
a
could
boom
say
for you.
I sold more back then. But I mean, it was a stepping stone for me into getting into the business.
Hmm.
So even after the pandemic, it's just for you to realize, okay, so what's going to work for you now that the pandemic is over? So
Yeah.
you have to, move with the trend. So that's why there was a website, where you can buy things from. Even
Okay.
if you're working, you can quickly browse through. And
Yeah.
then I think my Instagram presence is really okay
I see.
for now. So yeah,
I see. That's good.
yeah,
You're
it's not
leveraging
that bad.
Instagram, you're leveraging the online channel, and
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
that's good. That's good. As you
Mm.
know, I lead the Alliance of Nigerian Entrepreneurs, which is a social enterprise that helps to support Nigerian immigrants or even Black immigrants in Canada to create wealth. And we typically categorize them into three. First are aspiring entrepreneurs, who are people who are professionals, similar to what you were back in Nigeria when you work with Honda. They have aspiration of starting their businesses, but somehow they're still hoping, like about this time of the year now, December, they're probably saying, okay, New Year resolution for 2024 is that I will start my business. But they need a little bit of a push. Then we have the growth and the entrepreneurs, who are people who have gone out, actually are doing it, but then in many cases, they still need help in terms of either funding or
Very
marketing or
important.
supply chain. And that's where majority of our team fall into, because they need to, propel themselves. And in reality is that in a number of cases, I mean, I'm happy you talked about your husband having been able to run his businesses. What happens with the growth entrepreneurs is that, yes, they're making money, but the money, the proceeds are being used to take care of the bills, food and stuff. So it's like a vicious cycle. They're working, but
Yeah.
they're not really able to show much for the effort. And then we have those who we call the established or experienced entrepreneurs, who somehow have been able to navigate the system and are doing very well. So we bring all these three groups together and support them and provide training and opportunities so that they can be profitable. Why? Because our goal is that, having made that decision to leave Africa, which where most of us came from, we want to ensure that we're all thriving. One of the things that because as part of my role, I've had opportunity to talk to different stakeholders. And one of the things I've also been very specific is that we don't want to be a drain on Canada's social services budget. We appreciate it. We don't want handouts. We just want equal opportunities. And so some of the things that the Canadian government is doing, making money available for businesses so we can run it, is what we need. And we just need to work ourselves together and to take advantage of it. So sharing stories like yours is actually very, very, very inspiring, because
Yeah.
you're on the right trajectory, and I'm happy that you're pulling it along.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So
So
what?
I just need to add this, that for you to start a business, you actually need funds, to be
Yes.
honest. You need fund. And I could say that, or I'm going to say, it's just a piece of advice. It was what works for me in terms of my business.
Yep.
I was able to get grants during the COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, as a small business owner, and the grant went straight into my business. I had a whole lot of things to use the money for, but because I wanted something to be established and I was just starting, I just threw everything in there. And I could say that it was part of what made the business grow. Like,
wow,
you are not spending the money somewhere else when you're supposed to be using it to grow yourself. So it's really very important, when you have funds, you have to invest into funds, time, everything has to go into your business if you really want to thrive in this part of the world.
Yeah. So I'm hearing that your discipline, self-discipline, is very key. Not robbing Peter to pay Paul, as it were, but ensuring that you use the money for the purpose for which it was intended. Can we have a look at your studio, or where exactly are you? Can you maybe show us and then tell us what?
Okay, I can turn it over. How do I do it?
No, just turn the. I don't know. Is that a phone?
Over.
You can.
Yeah, my phone. Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So what are we looking at? No, don't put it on mute so that we can. You can just tell us what we're looking at, then we'll. Okay. So for instance, I see a set of clothing. I see a long green gown. Are you able to talk to that?
Can you see this?
Yes, we can see. Yes, we can see.
Okay.
So tell us. Yeah. Maybe just walk
Okay.
us.
So, I don't know. Why is it looking this way?
No, it's fine. It's perfect
Right?
from here.
Okay. Yeah. So this is like a custom made. You
Okay.
can see it has my logo on it, my
All
tag.
right.
So this is customized for. You can use this for a birthday party. You could use this for a wedding reception, and then this is like a wedding dress. This is
Okay.
another
Wow.
bespoke outfit. Then I
Okay.
have sections for shoes. I
I
have
see.
sections for bags.
Bags.
Section for
Do you
shoes and
carry all?
bags.
Are they all your brand, or do you sell other brands?
Oh yeah, I do sell other brands. So this is my brand.
Wow, okay. So what do you
Those
call
are
this?
my
Does it have a name?
So it's TML bespoke. They are all bespoke by TML.
Okay.
So like customized by me. So this is the other section of my studio. So
Okay.
this section is for hair product and stuff.
Wow. Okay, so you're into hair too. Okay,
Oh
wigs,
yeah.
right?
Oh my God. I'm into it too.
Yeah, okay.
And then these are like dinner dresses.
Hmm.
Well, it's a one-stop shop
Yeah,
for anything clothing. I do men too. I carry men outfits, but I mean, it's just
that's
on
the order.
pre-orders. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So
Wow, I see lots of nice looking attire there. Wow.
yeah, I'm
So
trying.
essentially it means that people, you still have a lot of people can still visit you anytime to pick
Oh
up some.
yes, trust me. Oh my God, yes, I have a whole lot, a
Wow,
whole lot. I have a
wow.
whole lot. Yeah.
That's good. All right. Thank you
Mm.
for indulging us. At least now we know that we can always. Where's the address? Where's the
So I
studio?
am located in Hamilton, Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah, Binbrook to be precise.
Pembroke. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is that
Uh,
close to Ancaster or Stony Creek? Sorry, that's
um,
just
it's close to Stony Creek.
excellent. I was in Stony Creek just over the weekend. The Nigerian Canadian Association of Hamilton had a end of year party, and I was there at Stony Creek. Yeah.
I couldn't make it because I had an award ceremony at
Okay.
the
Miss Saga.
Canadian vendor. Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, Nigerians are doing lots of wonderful things, and it's just
Yes.
exciting to see that we're supporting each other. So, did you
Yeah.
win an award there? You won an
I
award at.
did. I won.
Oh, you
I
did.
won the
Is it here?
first.
Is your award here? Can you show it to us?
Well, it's in my office.
Okay, okay. Maybe some
I
other
won
time.
an award, Fashionpreneur of the Year. It caught me unaware because I wasn't expecting it. I was just going to have fun,
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
I just heard my name. Though I was nominated, but I
Yes,
didn't think I
you
was
did.
gonna
Weren't
win.
sure you win.
No, no, no. I didn't think I was gonna win because I mean there were lots of entrepreneurs that sell clothes. So I'm like, okay, let me just go have fun. And
Yeah,
then
you came
I
home a
just heard my
winner.
name. I'm like,
Wow,
really?
that's
It
good.
was pretty
Congrats,
good stuff.
congrats on that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
It
So,
was
wishing
really
you
nice.
all the best in the new year, and hope
Thank
that in
you.
all that you do, you
Thank
remain
you.
profitable, keep representing the Nigerian brand or the
Amen.
African brand or the immigrant brand or the
Uh,
Canadian brand,
all of
depending
the
on
above.
whatever. Okay, so bye for now, viewers.
Thank you
This is
so
the
much.
end of
Thank you
the.
so much.
Thank you. Viewers, this is the end of the session. It's been great meeting and getting to know Taiwo Awojoodu, and she's just one of the many positive stories of people who left Nigeria and who are thriving in their own chosen fields. So we'll come your way next time. It's bye for now.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.